a little bit different, okay? We've had songs for test A and for test B, okay? But if you're doing test C, we're going to try a story, okay? We're going to read a story. But I don't want you to read the story, I want you to try and remember the story, okay? So I'm going to show you the story now and let's look at it together, and then I'd like you to try and remember the story, okay? I'm going to give you two versions. I'm going to give you one version with the words so you can read the story, and then a second version with no words so that you can just try and remember the story, okay? Alright, so this is the story down here. Let's have a look. Alright, so this is the first story we're going to try, okay? And the name of the story is The Big Fish, okay? The Big Fish. And this story is about a mouse and a fish, okay? Alright, so mouse catches a boot. Mouse catches a boot. Mouse throws the boot back. Mouse throws the boot back. Mouse catches a stick. Mouse catches a stick. Mouse throws the stick back. Mouse throws the stick back. Mouse catches a fish. Oh, mouse catches a fish. Mouse throws the fish back. Mouse throws the fish back. Mouse catches a big fish. Mouse catches a big fish. Wow! The big fish throws mouse back. The big fish throws mouse back. Yay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to try and give you a version with that no words. So what I'm going to do is, look, although they have the words down the bottom here, okay, I'm going to cut them out of shot, look, so that you can only see that, okay? So this time you can practice, you can try and practice, okay? So try this one first, go for it. Alright, you should have said mouse catches a boot, okay? Mouse catches a boot. Mouse throws the boot back. Mouse throws the boot back. Yeah, that's it. Very good, very good. So, once more. Mouse catches a stick. Mouse catches a stick. What do you think? What do you think? That's it. Mouse throws the stick back. Mouse throws the stick back. Yeah, very good, very good. Next one is mouse catches a fish. Mouse catches a fish. Okay. Very good, very good. Mouse throws the fish back. Mouse throws the fish back. Yeah, that's it. Mouse catches a big fish. Mouse catches a big fish. Okay, and what's the last line? Very good. The big fish throws mouse back. The big fish throws mouse back. Okay, so just keep repeating the video, keep listening, keep watching the video again and again, okay? And let's try and remember the story of the big fish, okay? Alright. Good job, everyone, good job. Alright, so if you want to try, you can try two books if you want. Look, I have another mouse book. This time it's called Puddles. Puddles is the name of the book, okay? And if you want, you can try two books. So I'm going to read you this book, okay? Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse gets his boots wet. Look, mouse gets his boots wet, okay? Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse gets his pants wet. Mouse gets his pants wet. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse gets his shirt wet. Mouse gets his shirt wet. Mouse jumps in a big puddle. Mouse jumps in a big puddle. Mouse swims. Mouse swims. Alright, so we're going to go through once more for you, okay? This time I'm going to cut the words off the bottom, okay? So this is only if you want to. You don't have to remember 2 stories, okay? But if you want to try and remember 2 stories, please try and remember 2 stories, okay? Alright, so. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse gets his boots wet. Mouse gets his boots wet. And the same again, okay? So mouse jumps in a puddle, you see? Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse gets his pants wet. Mouse gets his pants wet. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse jumps in a puddle. Mouse gets his shirt wet. Mouse gets his shirt wet. Yeah, that's it. Very good. Big this time. Big. So mouse jumps in a big puddle. Mouse jumps in a big puddle. Mouse swims. Mouse swims. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, like I said, so this is test C. We're going to read some books, okay? I have 2 books here. Alright. You can choose, okay? You can choose one, or you can choose 2. And you can choose, okay? You can do 1 book. We're going to read The Big Fish, okay? You can do 1 book, Puddles, okay? Or Puddles, okay? You don't have to remember 2 books, or you can do 2 books if you want, but you don't have to remember 2 books if you don't want to. Just 1 book is okay, okay? But if you can remember 2 books for test C, please remember 2 books for test C. That would be very good, okay? But anyway, that was test C, okay? It's a new kind of test. We're going to try and read a book. How do you read, remember, not read a book, you have to try and remember the book, okay? Please remember The Big Fish, the Puddles, and we're going to have the test in April, okay? The first week of April, not at the end of March this time, because there's only a few weeks for some of you, okay? Books, alright. Test, good job. Books, test, yay! Okay! Sorry, test C, yeah. See you. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow! The big fish throws mouse back.